She used to live in Australia, and she shares a queen with them. Please welcome Asher Jenkins and Ellie Main. He's been to Australia, and half the time he can spell Australia. Please welcome Gus Searle and Andrew Blanchard. I'm your host, John Reiser, and welcome on the spot.
I agreed to be on the show.
Hold on.
Yeah.
AUSTRALIA.
Yay!
How many points does he get?
100 points.
Woo! On the board.
100 points. It's a big deal, okay? Positive reinforcement is what he needs.
It is a long word.
Yeah, you did good.
I almost put an extra I in there.
You almost did.
But
I
you
almost put
didn't.
AILIA.
You didn't.
But I didn't.
Hey, welcome back to On the Spot. Why'd you go away? We didn't get canceled, so we're gonna do this again for a while, and
We'll try harder then.
We're gonna have some fun, and we're gonna enjoy ourselves, and we're going to learn, and we're going to grow in love and friendship and family, and actually that brings me to something that I got two important announcements. One is that this show, I was about to say this episode isn't going to Australia, although it does. This episode goes to Australia, it goes to a lot of places, but the show, we're going to RTX Sydney. We're gonna go to RTX Sydney this year.
That's cool.
We tricked them, and they invited us. So we're just gonna keep that charade going. You can buy your tickets at rtxsydney.com if you want to go and you do that kind of thing. And if you buy your tickets before October 13th, midnight, Australia time, AEST, you can be entered in a chance to participate in that episode that we shoot in Australia. So I'll have you do something with me. I'm not gonna tell you what it is.
Sounds
I
dirty.
can't.
It's
The sex.
I love the sex. Second announcement I wanted to make sure to point out was that due to like all of the hubbub with YouTube, this is gonna be the first season of On the Spot. We're gonna be completely clean, family friendly On the Spot. We're no words, no bad jokes, no toilet humor.
Fuck, cock, cunt, son of a bitch.
We just got demonetized.
Yeah.
One episode in. We're gonna try it, okay? We can do this, I know. There are jokes that don't involve dicks, right?
Not a lot.
I just heard one girl in the audience say no.
It was like, so sweetly that was like,
Yeah.
100 points for the audience.
Yeah, 100 points to the audience. It was like the no someone says when they see a penis that they don't want to deal with.
Yeah, no.
Thanks, but no.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know that sound.
speaking of which, this episode is brought to you by Movement Watches
Me
and
either,
Beachbodies on Demand. Thank you so much. Almost forgot to do that, but we love them and we thank you. And please stop, don't stop sending us money because we need that. So we got a few things to get through, and we're gonna play some games. Let's do the first thing, which is team names. So, ladies, what you got?
We, in honor of this being an Australian episode, are now Aussie.
Aussie.
Oi,
Hashtag
oi, oi.
Aussie. Aussie.
hey.
Okay, cool. It was actually, I'm not a patriotic person really that much, but watching the Overwatch World Cup, they were in Australia, and then the Australian team played, and like when they were doing like a little bad and they needed like pep, like it was an entire crowd yelling. That was amazing to hear.
Yeah. I'm just channeling that.
That's what we're hoping to hear.
Is it like legally obligated that if an Australian person hears someone say Aussie, they have to say oi?
Oi, oi, oi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a reflex. It's like, when you hit your knee and you
Yeah.
go like this.
They have to do it.
It's in their constitution.
It's in there. Do they have a constitution?
Yes.
Okay. We're learning so much. If that is not made clear with the excess of
Thomas Jefferson went to Australia?
Blink, blink.
10 more points. 10 more points for Andy, okay? He's trying. Those are trying points, okay? This episode is, since we're going to Sydney,
I ride the line of stupid and adorable.
and in interrupting. Where this whole episode is themed around our Aussie friends. So be sure to enjoy some of that humor throughout this episode.
Yeah, and enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
We're very
Fuckers.
we're-
Damn it! I did it also. I did a no. -5 points to me
We're
for
gonna have to
saying
get a
no.
jar.
We should have a no jar.
We should have a
I want a
no
no
bad
jar. So what do you guys got for team names?
Well, I think we picked a name that perfectly represents us. So just get it up there. There we go.
We don't care. Yeah. That's, yeah.
It's not cool to not care, guys.
It's
No,
not
it's totally cool.
It's cool. It's cool again.
Well, actually,
everything is
they're a cautionary tale. If you don't care,
Yeah.
I don't know.
You get to be on the spot.
that's
Is that
what
an
happens.
adage, or I don't know. What that,
So I like that hashtag. We don't care. We can go with that.
it's like you picked me to be on the Australian episode. I don't fucking care. I've never been to Australia. I have no connection with Australia. I'm here.
like Australian people.
I have a friend, couple friends in
He
Australia.
has a friend.
Yeah.
So there you go.
about it.
Yeah.
Do you like your friend Andy?
Yeah, he's all right.
Do you want to honor his culture, Andy?
Not really.
And
Fair enough.
we found the line. All right, we've got team names. We've got the Golden Gus here. This is what you're vying for. That was a sentence. And we're going to play some games. Let's play Cunning Linguistics.
Again, it's a sex thing.
It's a sex thing.
It's a sex
Andy,
thing.
during rehearsal, just realized the names of almost all the games
all
that
the
on the
games
spot are innuendos.
All the games, right? Or-
They're what?
Almost all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so not all.
Like impromptu pitch. That's just
right,
kind of
yeah,
a
that's
clever.
Or like the Cleveland Steamer.
Cleveland Steamer. That's a good game.
Yeah, that's a new game. We'll play it during the bonus round.
What about the crock pot?
So, Cunning Linguistics, we got some words. You guys are coming with definitions. Fun little twist for this version of Cunning Linguistics.
Oh,
we have
great.
some friends from. Now, you say across the pond for English people. What do you say for Aussies?
Across the world?
Across the big
La-
blue wet thing.
How about like the lake? It's a little farther.
Across
bigger.
the, yeah, it's bigger than the pond. Across the lake. We have
Across the
some friends
hemisphere?
from across the lake. Let's make that a thing. Huh?
Down
They're from
under.
down under.
There you go.
That's not
So
as
obvious.
fun.
I've
So
never,
obvious.
That's
I've never
so
heard that.
obvious. I like across the lake. Let's make that a thing. They're gonna help us with this game, and they've got some odd words and phrases from Australia. They're gonna help us with. So for Miladies, let's see
Did you
who.
just milady us?
Miladies. We have a friend who's going to tell you what your phrase is.
G'day, I'm Lannon
know
Lays
that
B.
guy.
Meacott, the token Australian from the Let's Play Network. Apparently you guys need slang for your show.
Slang.
So naturally, I'm a stereotype, so I'm here to help out. I've got a good one for you. I want you to tell me what a budgie smuggler is, all right? I look forward to your terrible, terrible answers.
Smuggler.
All right, thank you, Lannon. Lannon is, you know how we've said it before, like when Gavin said someone's so Scottish it hurts?
Yeah.
I think Lannon is so Australian.
He's
Yeah.
literally a stereotype.
He's a fantastic stereotype.
He's true
It's like
blue.
he actually says
Is that what you call him?
He's true blue.
He's
True
true
blue.
blue.
True blue.
And in person, he's just as Australian as he is in his videos.
I think it's because his skinny jorts are cutting off circulation.
Yeah, he lets those loose and he'll like tone down. Don't ever let him loose, dude. Budgie Smuggler. Budgie Smuggler. It's a thing. What is the thing?
A budgie smuggler is a swimsuit, little bitty swimsuit. It's like, think of like underwear except less.
Ooh.
We're talking like little bitty, and it's smuggling your budgie.
Budgie, got it.
Your budgie is a.
Parakeet.
It is a bird, isn't it?
I have never
Budgie is a
referred
bird.
It is
to
a bird,
my ding dong as a parakeet.
That's because you're busy referring to it as a ding
Actually,
Yeah.
it's actually
That's normal nomenclature for it. Like,
minus the girth. It's roughly the size of a parakeet. It's pretty good, right? It's like that.
is it
Yeah,
the
it's
color?
like, think of that.
Yeah,
And also,
green,
every
yeah,
now and
green,
again,
right?
like, if it,
Green and yellow. That's
also, if it
normal
gets
color.
happy, you can see it going,
Oh, like the
That's
peak moves.
emotion.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see a penis that has a beak that goes out like that? Yeah, like a beak comes out of
I
it.
want to
an
move
alien
on so
mouth?
we just stop
Yeah.
seeing Andy do this. I just don't want to see Andy do this. So Budgie Smuggler, small swimsuit, hiding that
Budgie.
A budgie.
budgie. That's a possibility. Ellie, do you have another idea?
A budgie smuggler is that container that you put inside your purse to hold the things that you're like sneaking into a bar.
What do you sneak into a bar?
Alcohol.
Wait, that's where you go to get the alcohol, though.
Yeah, but
Sneak
it's,
things
It
in
costs way less if you take it yourself.
True.
there you
So
go.
then if you smuggle in...
Or like, you know, a festival, like you've got like a special part of
that
the
makes more
purse,
sense.
you know, like-
We're going to go back to the bar. If you
Well-
smuggle alcohol into a bar, what are you going to the bar for?
Mixers.
Ambiance.
The scene. Yeah. Can you
Obviously.
The soiree itself.
The-
you just pour your own vodka? It's like, oh, can I get some
Without
mixer
the-
for that?
Yeah, he's taught me off with some soda
Yeah, it's like,
water.
oh yeah, they didn't put this in my drink. Can you help me with that?
Without the alcohol, I'd just be going to bars for the social anxiety. That's all I'd be going for, just to
that's
feel
sad.
awkward and
Because he's
sad.
socially awkward.
I wish I could turn that off. If
don't
you
all
could
have the
figure that
same
out, let me
experience,
know,
Tom.
okay?
Oh, I hate crowds. I'm the
Yeah,
same thing.
we're-
Unless I'm like fucked, like shit faced, then it's like then I'm down. Then I'm good.
Unless you're
let's
poop-faced.
try
Then
that
I'm
as a
poop-faced.
more
Yeah, poop.
family-friendly term of how you are. Unless you're
Poop faced? That's what Gus said.
poop-faced.
So it's where you hide your naughties.
It's where you hide your naughties.
If you're going in, if you're
Is
sneaking
that like
something in.
women's stuff?
Or out.
Is that what you call your
No,
naughties?
Andy. It's not
Is it
women.
your naughty time of the month? That doesn't sound right.
That makes it sound like the lady pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, everybody, don't say
It's
that to
similar
anybody
to a lady
ever.
pocket.
The naughty time of the month.
Yeah, don't ask
similar.
anybody
But
if it's
they-
their
but-
naughty.
Do you
They're
think
naughty
like
because they're
lady-
cranky.
Lady pocket
Oh,
shit flat.
Andy! Andy! They didn't hear it.
They
We're gonna
should.
act
Come
like
on,
it
there's
didn't
a
happen.
market for that.
Should we quit and form a business?
I think we should.
Did you
Guys,
figure out
we're
a business?
leaving.
What's your
yeah.
business?
A hip flask, but like in the shape of a lady pocket.
What's a lady? Oh, a vagina.
Oh,
Yeah.
go on.
I've never heard of it called parakeets and lady pockets. These are not terms that I'm used to for genitalia.
Right, I'm sorry. It's where a ding dong goes when a man and a woman hug
just a
very
ding-
much.
That's some serious hugging.
I said very much.
Yeah.
You just say
That's
very
part of the
much.
down under.
I guess. So I will say one of them actually got it right. Can you come up with a funnier answer between the two of you?
Between the two of us?
Yeah, just one answer. I think an applicable answer would be them just saying no, they can't.
No,
We got one.
You got it. What you got?
It's like when you shit yourself.
Yep.
But you're like are in public and you want to like try to play it cool, so you're like smuggling a budgie in your underwear,
Yeah.
and you're like just trying to like play it off and act normal, but you
Yeah.
got a little budgie back there.
People will say, oh, right, there's Budgie Smuggler. He's
Right.
walking across.
That's the classic bug.
Can you demonstrate?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like,
yeah. How would you
walk?
smuggle that?
Oh, is it the name? It's the name of the
I can
wolf,
feel your
specifically.
clenched anus from here.
Yeah, it was strong.
Which is a sentence I
I
always
don't
thought
know if
I'd say to
you might
Gus.
break it.
you gotta be careful, right? It's like a balance. It's like when you're driving a clutch.
Yeah.
You gotta
Almost like a
balance.
dance. Seems.
I would say I like your definition a lot, but let's find out from our friend Landon what the real definition is.
All right, so I'm sure you got it wrong, so I'll explain what it actually is, right? So it's basically a Speedo, right? A really, really tight Speedo. Not sure where Budgie Smuggler actually comes from. I'm pretty sure it's because your knob looks like a budgie has been shoved down your pants. I don't know, it's weird, but that's Australian slang. Anyway, for the audience's sake, I hope your answers were funny. I guess I should say goodbye. So goodbye.
And there
Is
we
it
go.
an Australian thing to not have any of your doors on their door frame?
Why were there 4 doors behind it? That was
Fucking
something
put
I
your
noticed
doors in the
after like the
frame.
4th time
Also,
watching that.
he very casually said it's like you have a budgie down there, but he didn't explain what a budgie
yeah,
is.
yeah.
He's a bird.
A budgie's a bird?
Well, because I
Budgie
said,
is a
look,
bird.
it's about the size of a penis, right?
It's a small bird.
That is a
I like your penis is this.
It is
You know, the size of a
you know,
penis.
Like a
little
canary.
parakeets.
This.
It's similar to a canary.
Oh.
You know those little
I
like
didn't know
blue and
that.
yellow ones you can go
That's
buy
a little
at Pet's and then
parakeet.
stick down your pants?
Those are budgies?
Little bird.
Does everyone know that except for
Yeah.
me?
No,
Right?
I didn't know it either. I had to look it
I
up.
feel like an idiot.
As much as I liked your answer, gentlemen, Miss Ashley got it spot on. So points to Miss Ashley on that one and her team.
Spot on the spot.
Hashtag race.
Yeah, I know. You actually do have a little bit of an advantage with this kind of stuff.
I'm cool with it.
So let's go to you and let's go to our next friend from across the lake for their term.
G'day guys, this is Lucky coming at you from Sydney, Australia. Now it's a little known fact that Australians have some pretty ridiculous slang, but here's a doozy for you. Can you tell me what a bush doof is?
What's a bush doof, boys?
You want to go first? You want me to go first?
Yeah, because I'm going to go raunchy.
I was too.
Okay.
This is family friendly. We need to get those YouTube monies.
It's
okay?
It's like when you have not taken care of your personal grooming for a while
In the down under?
in the down under, and you drop trout and you have a bush doof.
That's what I was
Oh. So is it like an onomatopoeia?
Right.
It's the sound.
Right. It's like I haven't
I
trimmed
like
in
it. There
a
was
while.
2 steps. It was bush doof.
Right. Because you bush and then you doof.
You're on the same wavelength. That was
Well, because that's what it is.
Is it?
Okay, well that's what Gus is confident is. That don't.
So now I got to come up with something else.
Well, was yours
But see,
exact?
you should have gone first then.
Was yours
I wanted
exactly
to.
what Gus is?
You
yeah,
told me to go first.
I didn't say go first.
Yeah,
I was
you
like, I was
did.
like, that was
You totally did.
I
told me.
didn't go first. I didn't say go first.
You did. I said, do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go first? And you told me to.
I didn't say that.
You did. You said yes, but
Bald,
I'm going to go raunchy.
bald poo.
Bull poo?
Bush
Bull
dude.
poo.
Bush dude,
dude.
you
Bush
said
dude
go
on me.
first. Minus 50.
Don't punish Gus. 'Cause he's gonna-
Then don't be mean to your teammate.
Don't
be
lie.
honest.
Mean?
Don't
We
lie.
are family friendly. Honesty is important. That's what Sesame Street taught me, okay? What's a bush doof?
Well, he went pubic. I was gonna say just like vagina hair, just like bush doof. Like it's just a lot.
He
of
didn't
hair.
say
That's
a
still
penis or a
pubic.
vagina.
I know,
Where do
but
you think
that's
a
still
vagina
penis.
is?
I know what a vagina is, but I'm saying it's more like
On
a
the
bush
platypus,
because
show us
like
where the vagina is.
there, a little farther up, like there.
Stop rubbing it.
I heard someone in the audience say, "Oh, come on."
Yeah.
Oh, come
Do you have
on.
another definition? No, he does not. All right.
I can give you another one.
Oh, Gus with the
too.
unprecedented second definition. What do you got?
It's like when you're drinking cheap beer and you open it up, like a bush beer, and you open
Oh.
it. Doof.
Oh, it's like the
arbor-
sad sound.
Yeah.
That bad beer.
It's like kind of half carbonated.
Oh, okay. I like that as well. You have a really smart teammate. You should thank him.
Thanks.
Ladies, they have not gotten it. They've not even gotten close.
I
Oh,
think
okay.
that
What do you got?
I think that it's a particularly pelvic forward dance move.
A particularly pelvic forward dance
The
move.
bush
Look,
doof.
electronic music really big in Australia, so you get that and you really like a doof, doof, doof.
Okay, I got
you-
you. I
It's
got
like
you.
From the hips.
Bite your lip while you do it.
Oh well, yeah.
Is it a little bit?
I feel like that was obvious.
Otherwise,
And then
you're
the
not,
hands.
Otherwise, you're not.
It's very,
getting.
it's very much
Don't do
miming.
that.
It's just all in the
It's done.
hips.
John,
It's miming a thrust essentially.
John, show your sweatpants.
I'm wearing sweatpants.
But it's the name of the dance move, the bush doof.
John,
The bush.
do the doof.
Because you're
Do the
doofing that
doof.
bush.
Do the doof sounds like there's a gentleman that you should not be touching. So that's a pretty good answer. That's a
you.
pretty good answer. What, Lucky? Tell us what the real answer was.
A bush doof is essentially a big outdoor rave. People take a bunch of drugs, they go to the bush, they listen to music.
So is doof the dance?
There was dancing.
It's well,
Like
no,
the
it's,
bush-
It's a
like-
party. It's
like
a
the
party.
ticket- it's
Bush
like-
is the bush is the place,
You
and
go
the doof
to
is
the
the
bush.
party.
essentially,
and
yeah,
do the-
it is.
and-
It's like a term for the event.
And you
I
do the
doof.
doof.
You
Okay.
doof. He, she doofs.
There's a lot more production in her camera than actually Landon's camera too.
You think so?
There was like people in the background in her shot. Landon
Yeah.
had 4 doors. She
Yeah,
had
they
She also
had,
had
like,
shrimp on the Barbie,
Shoot- shooting
literally.
Yeah,
Barbie.
exactly. Yeah,
Also,
Literally in that
tongs.
first
They had
video.
a produced
Let you on
picnic.
the
She
They were
had
like,
2 different camera angles. She had a wide shot, then a close up.
Yeah.
I need to correct this on
Yeah.
behalf of all Australia. It's prawns on the Barbie. They get really upset about the whole shrimps thing.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
not called
They were
shrimp,
clearly
shrimp?
prawns, but our term is shrimp. That's why I said that.
Do they not? Oh, because prawns are different than shrimp here. Are shrimp and prawns the same thing in Australia?
Yeah,
my gosh.
shrimp are like prawns
No, they're
without
not.
ambition.
They're not, but I think what you're saying is that their dish of preference is prawns on the Barbie,
Okay.
not putting actual shrimp on the Barbie.
Correct.
10 points to Ashley for being so goddamn smart. Yeah, and so bush doof is like those like desert raves that we do here. It's essentially like
It's a dance.
Like Burning
Burning Man.
Burning Man. It sounds like that's how they describe it. Might not be to that extent, but it's a bit like that. So Ellie with the dance, I got to make that connection. Points over there.
Yes. Thank you. Does he? Oh no. I didn't.
Does he? Oh, you guys were synced up. That was good.
Yeah, we're synced up now.
One more. Too fun.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Totally worth all the production that went into those toys. So that's the end of that round. Let's find out what points are.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Oh, cool.
There you go.
I thought I got 100 for the spelling Australia.
And then what happened?
What happened?
What happened?
Oh, you took 50 away, but
There
I
you
thought,
go.
I thought you revoked that.
When did
Oh,
I?
he didn't revoke.
Things are happening that are not.
You're creating.
I thought I convinced you to take it back.
When?
I was like, no, and you're like, all right.
I think he's out of touch with reality.
He is desynced from actual things that are happening.
He's living. Maybe he's
Andy.
living in an alternate universe right now. Like there's some parallel universe that
My
his
universe is
mind
great.
is in.
Andy, which episode of On the Spot are you experiencing right now?
I don't know what episode number it is, so I'm pretty sure I'm here.
I'm pretty sure I'm here. On that note, I want to say a little something from one of our friends, Movement Watches. Movement Watches, spelled MVMT, founded on the belief that style shouldn't break the bank. The watchmaker's goal is to change the way consumers think about fashion by offering high-quality, minimalist products at revolutionary prices. With over 1 million watches sold to customers in 160-plus countries around the world, Movement Watches has solidified itself as the world's fastest-growing watch company. I adore movement watches, and I'm realizing right now I'm not a good person. I didn't wear my movement watch. I must have taken it off and put it in my backpack. Oh well. Just don't pay attention to what happens to my arm right now. I'm gonna do a magic trick. The company was started by 2 broke college kids that wanted to wear stylish watches but couldn't afford them. So they started their own watch company. Movement watches started at just $95 at a department store. You're looking at $400 to $500. Movement figured out that by selling online, they were able to cut out the middleman. Shabbat! And retail markup, providing the best possible price. Classic design, quality construction, and styled minimalism. Over 1 million watches sold in over 160 countries. Get 15% off today, like my watch, with free shipping and free returns by going to mvmt.com/onthespot. This watch has a really clean design, and I seriously love it, and it gets compliments every time I wear it. It's black.
Hey, John, John, that's a nice watch.
It is, and it totally fits my arm and is not for someone else. Go to mvmt.com/onthespot, join the movement, get a discount, get a pretty watch. Thank you, movement. I'm actually gonna take this off because I feel like I'm gonna drop it. Are you right-handed? Or did you put it on upside down? Oh, okay. There we go. Thank you, Patrick. Everyone, 100 points to Patrick.
Nobody would have known.
Patrick's not even supposed to be here.
He's not supposed to.
He's on vacation.
But you know what? He loves On the Spot so much, and we wear the same shirt.
On the Spot is his vacation.
On the Spot is everyone's vacation.
It's true. I had to mark time off for this.
Yep.
Let's play a game called
We're not
Just
getting
Quickie.
paid.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you. Just Quickie is one of our new games. We're gonna give each team a scenario. They're gonna act out the scene like good old improv actors in the spot area. They're gonna do that and fill up a scene for 60 seconds and have fun and frivolity and jokes and plot and everything. And then I'm gonna ask them to do the exact same scene in 30 seconds, and then we're gonna try it again in 10 seconds, and then we're gonna go with 3 seconds and see what kind of story we get when we really boil it down. We're gonna start off with the gentleman over here. And find out what Gus and Andy's scenario is. During a remote shoot in the Outback, Gus, the host of a terrible Aussie wildlife show, The Ruin You, is so desperate for ratings that he lets his nervous assistant, Andy, handle the dangerous animals for the first time while filming. And Ellie, doing better at this show than I am, reminds me of diddle cards, which are constructs for them to play on each other that makes it harder, and we've got them from the audience. That made sense to some extent. Ellie, what are you going to do and who are you going to do it to?
Gus, you have to use air quotes at least twice per sentence.
Okay. I'm afraid I might fly away if I use air quotes. Who was
Going
it?
away.
Jordan.
Jordan.
Jordan, thank you, Jordan. Cool. So that's your diddle card. Andy's remembering he had a diddle card. Yep. So let's have you guys take the space. That's your scenario. We have some wild animals you guys can use as props.
Glad you didn't have like actual like spiders and shit. There it is.
Oh, there we go. And I would, and this is in Australia, so let's be.
It is Australia, right?
Culturally accurate, and let's show off those amazing Australian accents.
I'm the assistant, not the cameraman, right?
You're the assistant that he's allowing to help this time and
So I'm
handle
gonna keep
the
my
animals.
distance a bit because I'm nervous.
But you're a nervous assistant, as the prompt says. Okay? 60 seconds on the clock. Show me what you got. Go.
Okay. These are platypus. That
They have a
are
stinger, right? That they
mating.
can kill you.
They have poisonous
I wouldn't get too close to that, Gus.
that can kill you.
I don't-
But you were so desperate for ratings that I think it would be okay if you handle one.
Are you sure? I mean,
Yeah.
it's for the ratings. No, I don't know. Where's the stinger at, Gus? Do you remember where the stinger is? You're a
on
wildlife expert.
the
Where's the stinger?
Fins
Which one?
or the feet.
There's 4 of them.
As you would. The back ones,
Okay.
maybe.
But they're mating. So
This is the most-
Is it proper to interrupt them?
This is the most safe time you could possibly touch them.
I really enjoyed your death rattle sound of gurgling.
Oh, we gotta do it again in 30 seconds.
yeah,
All right, so same scene. That was really good. Let's the air quotes
mix it up.
really
69,
added
69,
to this.
mix it up.
All right.
30 seconds. Same
Hold on,
scene.
wait.
Got to reset.
They're not cooperating.
And your ones, please?
Well, hold on. Let's help them.
They're okay.
Oh, wow. This has changed. This has turned into something else. Ready, set, go.
You really shouldn't touch them at a moment like this.
But I really don't think that they can keep it like this on their own. I think I need it. Okay, good. We got it.
Sometimes they need assistance in order to complete the mating ritual.
I don't know, Gus. I mean, it looks like they have everything under control by themselves.
You need to put a finger up the butt.
Oh, no.
That's what they really like.
I'm pretty sure you remember the death at the end.
Yeah.
10 seconds. Let's see how this goes.
They're really going wild now.
Okay, what are they, pyramiding?
Wait, are they-
Can we like TP?
Now we've gone into Andy's playtime. 10 seconds. Ready, set, go.
Is this a favorite of yours? This is an advanced position.
Are you sure we should be this close?
Please touch now.
Okay. What?
I don't feel like that death had as much bravado as before. 3 seconds.
Well, I had 10 seconds.
3 seconds. Ready, set, go.
I don't know, Gus.
Touch the no-no spot.
Very good, very good, very good.
Look away.
I really,
I like the pyramiding. That was
I
innovative.
appreciate the variety of sex positions.
You don't want to get bored after
See,
a
I
while.
know about sex.
Always the sound of a confident man when he says, I know about sex. I do.
I've seen some Platypus Hub videos.
I've seen some platypus videos.
It's really good to say that to your sex partner right before you do it.
Would you
I know
put
all
with
about
pub at
sex.
that point?
Good.
Ladies, let's find out what your scenario is. 2 workers at the Vegemite factory get into a heated argument which turns physical and they fall into a huge vat of Vegemite.
I would like to return the favor.
The more they struggle, the more they sink.
Touché.
I got some Vegemite for you guys.
Ellie,
Yeah.
you must yodel your entire round at top volume. Thank you, Brittany B.
Get
I'm
fucked.
happy.
That one's insane.
And they yodel. The origins of yodeling is much closer to your country than our country, so you should be much better.
That just doesn't. That's not how that works at
It's
all.
all proximity. Okay,
At top
so
volume.
here's your Vegemite.
Well, that's more of a problem for you,
you guys can just have those for character.
All right, great.
So you guys, let's start you not
away.
falling in yet, okay?
Yeah. Got a whole plan.
And you guys are in your Aussie Vegemite factory, and what was that sound?
That was the
was a
chair
chair.
moving
Oh.
back. That was me preparing.
There you go. So yeah, the spot is the special
Important
place.
air pockets.
Let's start off with Ellie on this one.
Great.
No, let's start with Ashley. We'll work our way into the yodeling.
Thank you.
Ready, set, go.
Yeah, I think it might have a point over in New Zealand. I think Marmite might really be where it's at.
Sick burn.
Marmite is disgusting.
I don't know. It's a little bit sweeter.
I cannot believe you think that.
Look, have you even tried Marmite? I'm not wrong.
I would never try Marmite.
Well, then what are you even talking about? You don't even know what you're talking about.
Are you trying to step to me?
I'm not stepping to you.
Oh,
I've already stepped. What are you even doing?
let's fight it out.
All right, you know what? You come this way. You come this way. You come out. You know what?
Don't move.
Oh God.
We're in it now, Ashley.
I think we might die in Vegemite. Oh God.
That is not the way I
Time.
If we eat it all.
Dude, you gave them.
I gave him the round.
Gave them the round.
Man.
Just fucking nailing it.
30 seconds, quick, reset, and redo it, go.
You know, I reckon Marmite isn't all that bad. It might actually be better than Vegemite.
I cannot believe it if you just said that.
Have you even tried Marmite?
I have tried it.
So what you're saying is
It's
you don't know what you're
disgusting.
talking about. So you're coming to me.
Are you going to try and fight me now?
I'm not even fighting. I'm just telling you what's what.
Or
you know
you
what?
just throw me into that Vegemite. Ashley, don't move. It's an extremely sticky substance.
Just eat your way out.
Oh, God.
10 seconds.
Oh, it's a smell, isn't it?
It
Oh,
sounds
it's a
so
smell.
strong.
Okay.
10 seconds, ready, set, go.
I reckon Mama might
That is
actually be better.
ridiculous.
No, I'm definitely right.
Fight me, Betty!
You know what? Get in the fucking Vegemite, bitch.
I cannot believe it!
And the last time, 3 seconds. Ready, set, go.
Your little
Oh,
It smells so bad.
does it? I really appreciate you weaponizing the Vegemite there at the end.
Sorry, sound guys.
I haven't. Let me see.
I took that card because I didn't want anyone to play it on me. Yeah. I cannot.
Smart strategy.
Cannot do that.
Oh, you're doing it all wrong. Oh, God.
It's not so bad.
You can't smell
That
this,
is
so I
a
feel like your
potent-
taste buds aren't as good.
It's really
Substance
Yeah, it's flavorsome.
that I am undecided about.
You're not supposed to put very much.
You're supposed to use it like.
I know, it's
just
supposed to go on bread.
A little bit with butter.
But Marmite is better than.
Oh, you mix it with butter and then you spread it?
Well, it's like you do like.
You gotta
put,
have
like,
that
What
butter
is that
down.
flavor?
It's salt.
Yeah, but like with other stuff.
Yeast.
Oh, wait.
Have you read the?
I
ingredients?
honestly thought it was
It's
like a
got-
chocolate.
It's
Yeast, barley.
salt.
I didn't know. I just-
Malt.
It's after they put
Flavor
beer. It's
enhancer.
all
It's
the
just
gunk
jellied
left on the
gluten.
bottom.
They
what it
added
is.
flavor
That hoppy
enhancer to make
flavor?
it
Yeah.
stronger.
It needs to be
It's
stronger.
delicious.
Oh man.
Apparently, a celery spice extract. And then some things that I can't pronounce, like niacin, riboflavin,
That's
and
riboflavin.
folic
That's
acid.
riboflavin.
That's the
Oh, riboflavin.
And-
That's the new Xbox with the teraflops.
and flavic acid.
5 points for that joke. That was good. But who wins the round? The
I
lady
honestly also
yodeling.
didn't know. Yeah, obviously they won. Obviously, I didn't know
Yeah,
that
obviously.
Vegemite was a savory thing. I thought it was like a chocolatey
Oh
spread.
no.
No, you
Like
thought like
Nutella.
Nutella?
Yeah.
Have you ever tasted it?
No.
You want to taste
Nope.
Taste it.
Nope.
it? It's not
smelled it?
gross.
Do I smell it?
Andy,
fine.
Andy,
Just smell it.
How many points?
Put it in your mouth.
I don't know.
Do it.
5 points for a smell, 10 for a lick?
Yep.
That's what she said.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, you hold it.
You gotta do a whole finger of it. No, don't be.
Smell it.
Come on. Come on.
You got this? You got this.
That's nothing.
No, you're fine.
That's bad.
It's good.
It tastes like you know the shit that you get to like make gravy, like the really like the condensed flavored gravy shit. Kind of tastes like that.
Oh. It
You-
does
do
actually
you-
a little bit.
Do you
I love
make
that
a
you've
habit
been
of
like eating
Frosties?
concentrated gravy packets.
Just Dandy at
Well, no,
home with his
you know,
condensed
it
gravy.
tastes what it smells like. It tastes like what the gravy shit smells like.
Or like a bouillon cube or something
Yeah, exactly.
like that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Tastes like that.
Before we find out what points are at the end of all that, I do want to say another little something. Beachbody.
We want to restart that.
Beachbody On Demand is an online fitness streaming service that gives you unlimited access to a wide variety of highly effective, world-class workouts personalized to meet your needs, plus extensive nutritional content, all proven to help people achieve their health and fitness goals with step-by-step program guides, workout calendars, comprehensive nutrition plans, an innovative portion control focused cooking show, Fixate, and the motivation support of a growing community. Beachbody On Demand is the total package. Let's hold the platypus is what I talk about how to get the sexy beach body. Because it was a big deal for me in a few years back when I tried to get into shape, and it's very hard to find that starting point and to find the information you need, especially with nutrition, because nutrition is so important, which is why it's so cool that they not only offer like workout help, but they also have a nutrition guide, because that's where you really make all the work happen that you don't negate when you go work out. So both together, very important. It's fantastic. Beachbody does it as a whole package. You need to get your nutrition in order. So Beachbody On Demand also includes the brand new first of its kind cooking show for healthy weight loss and portion control called Fixate, which will teach you how to cook healthy, delicious, and simple recipes for you and your family. Over 100 recipe videos where you will learn how to prep your meals, cook kid or even vegan-friendly meals, and even practice your bartending skills with healthy yet delightful cocktails, which is also awesome because alcohol is what makes it hard for your body to process fat. So when you're trying to lose weight, if you don't drink the right kind of cocktails or drink the right amount, you can totally negate stuff. So again, good stuff. This is a brand new service, but already has over 1 million members. You can claim a free trial membership. Just text SPOT, S-P-O-T, to 303030 and get full access to this entire platform for free. So text SPOT to 303030 and get that Beachbody and fitness that you've always wanted.
I didn't know that about alcohol. I learned something.
Yeah, it slows down your body's able to process fat.
So it slows your metabolism?
It's specifically about fat, or at least that's what I've read. Internet's gonna, correct me on this, but that's what I learned, and that's why I cut down a lot of alcohol.
Yeah, I don't drink, but I still got fucked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Points. What's that? Oh, it's a
that's
close
so
one.
fun.
Okay, so my boys are going to be doing our little challenge.
Oh, shit. Oh, poop.
There we go. We're back. We're not demonetized. YouTube, just close your ear for 2 seconds, okay? La la la.
Headphones.
So let's bring in our challenge. We have a special Australia-themed challenge.
I'm grateful that the Vegemite has already made an appearance.
Vegemite is
it
not part of the
eating?
challenge, and I think the challenge is actually nice when we're going to
Aw,
feature
Tim
Tim
Tams.
Tams.
This seems like a reward for being bad.
Well, we're going to kind of twist it a little bit. So, fun thing with Tim Tams
We do
is
the
that
Tim Tam Slam?
if you
How are you gonna
bite,
ruin Tim Tams?
shut up for 2 seconds.
Okay.
If you bite the end of Tim Tams, then they can serve as straws that you can suck liquid in. I want to see if you could suck the liquid in and then make it back into a new receptacle by pushing
God.
it back through the Tim Tam. So what you
Oh,
guys are going to do is you're going
God.
to transfer
Fun at
as
all.
much milk as possible from the bowl to the beaker using Tim Tams as your transfer device.
So you suck it up,
Yeah.
and then you hold it, and then you dispense.
Do we have a 30-second clock, Booth? Is that good?
Can we bite
use
the
that?
ends off before?
So we bite both ends? And
Yeah,
use the
both
straw?
ends. I'll let you prep one.
Okay.
Do we have a Tim Tam?
Yeah. Would you let the ladies?
I'll let you use the one that I use.
This isn't hollow at all.
Patrick's got Tim Tams for you.
I get it. We just get to it and like
There we go.
enjoy.
You guys can
Hollow
enjoy
view?
Tim Tams,
Like
but
Lady
they also
Pleasure?
enjoy Tim Tams in a different way.
This isn't hollow.
This isn't hollow at all.
It's wafer-like though, and so you can actually suck liquid in. It works. I've done
tell
it.
anyone.
So try to get as much milk as possible. In one, out the other. 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set,
There's hair in mine.
go.
Penguins are better.
Ew.
Oh!
Gus has got it worked out.
Gus has got the blow figured out.
Yeah, Gus has got some. Some good
collapsed.
lungs. Yeah, they will collapse and dissolve.
It's Mega Maid. She's gone from suck to blow.
Blow. Gus is actually winning this for you guys.
Sometimes are good, but penguins are better.
I drank it. God damn it.
Time's up. Wow, you guys did not get very much.
It's really hard.
Is it really
not
hard?
easy.
But
That's what
for
he
making
said.
very valiant efforts, I'll give you guys the 5 points you needed to catch up. So there you go.
Can I get a napkin?
Yeah.
You're wearing napkins.
I want to
Sure, I got
see
clean pants. Thank you.
Thank you.
if you guys think you could do better than Gus and Andy. I would love to see your videos of you trying it out and using the hashtag on the spot, and we'll definitely give a shout out to those.
I swallowed it. It was just a reflex the second time. It's like, oh,
The milk went in and it went down.
That's hard.
I'll give you points if you dip a Tim Tam
I have
in
no idea.
Vegemite.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
You'll do it?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, you got Vegemite over there.
I was afraid that's what the challenge was going to be, was
Oh, man.
eating
We
Vegemite
each
Tim
have our own
Tams.
pot. A Tim Tam, if you will.
You have to yodel for it.
Well, she's setting up for this. Let's go to the next game, which is ass wipe. All right. Camera on Ellie, and I'll explain the game. So the way the ass wipe works
Is that enough?
is that we have some people that we found
God.
from our
Oh my
Australian
God.
audience.
Cheers.
Go for it. Cheers. Dink and sink. Oh, that's bad. How do those flavors mix?
Ashley's slowing down. She was chewing with
Not what they're
confidence.
meant to be done. You know what? In solidarity. There we go.
What is wrong with everyone?
Y'all disgusting.
Right there. Cheers.
That ain't right.
No, it ain't right. Right?
Oh, that's not good.
I learned how to say one word Australian
Not
like.
delicious.
Right?
Right?
I'll tell you one thing.
Not
the
delicious.
Vegemite wins the taste war in that one.
Yeah. The Vegemite.
It really just like,
It's
I don't even
overpowering.
taste Tim Tam
What?
at all.
The attempted chocolate flavor almost makes it worse.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
what
look-
do you spread with
Shut up.
Vegemite?
Shut up.
Like what do you spread it on?
Shut up.
Butter on.
But we did it.
Okay.
We're going to do dating profiles from people from the Australian community we found. We've got some traits from them we came up with, and the other team's going to come up with a third trait. Best profile gets points, and I will ding the bell between teammates for you guys to give the description, okay? We're going to start with the ladies on this one and find out who their person from our Aussie community is. This is Mattenheim. She's born and raised Aussie born and raised Aussie native, brimming with pride for her country, and she's definitely not Carly Rae Jepsen hiding out in Australia. So, you like
Right.
that one?
Well, what was the Carly Rae
That was a
Jepsen
slow
song?
build.
Call me maybe.
That's one of her songs. She's got a great discography.
Yeah.
Her newest song, what's it called? The single.
Dunno.
That song we all
Call
like.
me definitely.
I can't remember the title.
Or like,
Why did you call
Why
me?
aren't you?
Call me if you want.
What else do we know
Why
about
aren't you
Mattenheim?
calling?
Oh.
I got, sure. She also hosts an underground kangaroo fighting ring.
definitely something you want to bring up in your dating profile.
Yeah.
All right, so
They're natural punchers. It makes sense.
Right then, bring us up on Maddenheim here, and Ellie, you can introduce her.
Right.
And I'm very sorry to our Australian audience for this what's coming out right now.
Right.
But I can't stop apparently.
Right.
So,
Right.
Ellie,
Right.
ready, set, go.
Hey, this is crazy. But here's my number. I own a Roo gym, actually, and just from the look of you, you've got a good punch on you.
So fight me, maybe. I was born here. I definitely wasn't born in Canada, and I grew up. I grew up around.
It's actually kind of hard to look right at you. I don't know. It's just that's a weird thing to say, isn't it? For a first date. But yeah, I actually just think that if you could just come and see the kangaroos fight.
You know, the tail is really what's really impressive about them. The way they kick, the way they punch. Have you ever punched? You want to punch? I'll punch.
But like after we have sex, obviously. That is, you know.
There you go. And that's how you end any dating profile, is you say, after we have sex.
If you want.
If you want. And that's
Oh, I
just
went with
polite.
obviously.
I will give just right now 5 points to Ashley for knowing Carly Rae Jepsen is from Canada. That's a good job.
Knowledge.
I didn't even know who she was until like you started saying the "Call Me Maybe" shit, and I was like,
How
oh, she
dare
must be
you,
the singer.
you pleb.
I don't know.
I ran out of lyrics. I'm so sorry.
Me too.
There we go. You guys are having fun. All right, so you got to one-up that, boys. What's their person? This is Callan. Callan can't stop telling everyone how awesome his baby is. On the down low, he totally stole that baby.
Dark.
Yeah. So that's Callan. What else do we know about Callan?
He's the owner of a very successful media company.
He's the owner of a very successful media company. Mm-hmm. That's a nice thing to put in a profile.
Thank you for not screwing us.
Okay. Callan and the baby. Start off with Gus.
What?
That was an attempt at a
Might have
strong
had a
accent.
stroke there.
Gus.
I'm okay.
Hey, Gus.
Hi, Gus. Starts off 6 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go.
So, I want to put it out there. It's really important to me. My kid, he's so awesome. Did you know how difficult it is to actually steal a baby? It's actually kind of...
Yeah, so I'm just looking for some shh, shut up. Listen, I gotta find you another mommy, all right? I'm your daddy now. Your daddy's out of the picture. We gotta find you another mommy. Or daddy, it's 2017. So just...
And I run a very successful media company, which sends me overseas a lot. And sometimes when you're overseas, you can buy things that you can't necessarily buy when you're back home. You know, they have different sodas, babies.
Honestly, you're actually kind of being a brat, so I'm thinking of returning you back to your the people I stole you from, that grocery store parking lot.
So I hope that you're cool with kids, because I am, because I just recently came into this kid myself. Well, that sounds really bad. Recently started this. I'm sorry.
And demonetized.
Listen, I did not come into that kid. Just putting that out there.
All right, Gus, that's what Clinton said.
That's what the police report said.
Those words that was
Phrasing. English is a crazy language.
Yeah. You know, I was already going to
was the
give
accent
points for
guy?
the fact that you guys were able to split this up into apparently his inner monologue with the kid and then the dating
I was
profile.
talking to the kid up
It was
the
like A cam, B cam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just based on that line alone, points to we don't care.
Nice.
That was
They
fantastic.
really don't.
We do care about that situation. That's
There
not a good
has
thing
to
do.
be some compensation for what just transpired. So with that in mind, what's our final points after all of that? We don't care takes it home. Congratulations, boys, and I'm sorry, Gus. Thank you, Movement Watches and Beachbody On Demand. Thank you to my guests for joining me for this special Aussie episode. Thank you to my audience. And thank you to my Australian audience. Once again, we're bringing on the spot to Sydney, RTX Sydney 2018. Get your tickets before October 13th at rtxsydney.com to enter the chance to be part of this mess. If you want
to see me during RTX Sydney, buy a flight to Austin.
Bye.